Mr. Crane, in a statement that or testimony that you made back in June 25th of this year, ICE union leaders issued a vote of no confidence in ICE Director John Morton. You state now that the ICE union remains more committed than ever in no confidence. Can you explain that in brief detail?
Yes, sir. I mean, I think there are a lot of issues that don't necessarily pertain to this hearing, but I think there are probably things that maybe the members should know. ICE is 208th in employee job satisfaction and morale. It's a horrific place to work. Retaliation is rampant. The treatment of U.S. citizens that work for that agency, in terms of my experience, is worse than what illegal aliens have ever alleged. I mean, literally, acting like bullies to females, pregnant mothers, putting children in hospitals, pregnant mothers. It's an ugly place to work. And Director Morton has done zero to make that change, to turn that around. It's just an awful place to work. Now, in terms of measures such as this, there's definitely a feeling in the field amongst our officers and agents that he does not have our back, that his intentions are not to create an agency with the intention of having stronger law enforcement, but instead catering to special interest groups. And if you look at practically every single significant enforcement policy that ICE has put out in the last 3 years, the union has been excluded from every single policy. That means our officers and our agents and our employees, they're excluded from everything. Performance-based detention standards alone, the agency's worked on for 3 years, but they've refused to bring the union in to bring our expertise to the table. So that, and the end result has been 3 years later, we don't have a performance-based detention standard. And the one that we do have is more dangerous, perhaps, than anything that we've had in the past. It places the lives of detainees at more risk, as well as officers at more risk, than our previous standards did. So we have a lot of reasons why we still stand behind that vote of no confidence.
Thank you, Mr. Crane.